And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 720.
Swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ryan De La Cruz digs in now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Fall off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Manning really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball. And the pitch. Struck him out looking. Luis Ariz stands in.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games.
Runner on the go. And a ground ball to first. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. That one fouled off. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is downstairs. And it's strike 2.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Braxton Garrett.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
1 down, base is empty. That clips the corner. Not close with that one, and a count 2-1. And a strike in there. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling, but from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Here's Austin Riley. On the ground to third. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Garcia, a former All-Star. 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Number 54 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sale ready. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Matt Olson.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Olson.
The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Marcell Ozuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Adam Duvall, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. And there's a ball. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. The Braves trailing by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Batting 7.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ozuna, the lead runner, out at second. Duvall at first. One gone. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
That just misses. And the count is 3-1. And here's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Orlando.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Travis d'Arnaud in the on-deck circle. Two on, 2 outs. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Anderson to first. Out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back at Truist Park, on to the 3rd inning, and now Brian De La Cruz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. On the inside corner for a strike. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, out towards left center. Duvall makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake Burger.
Here's the cleanup hitter from Miami, Jake Burger. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And 1-2.
Definitely is swinging this slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That to right. Acuna has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Marlins leave 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Garrett back to work. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's a ball to strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is inside. Backed off the plate that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one not close. And a full count now. Austin Riley to bat next. And a pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First and second. No outs. Austin Riley now at the plate.
And they say he's doomed.
And a foul ball left side.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. That one way outside, and that's ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 6-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
One down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Adam Duvall at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Duvall.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the fourth, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Number 9, Josh Bell.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Outside.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
There's a strike at the knees. Going to count 1 and 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Harris right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jazz.
Here's the
Chisholm
center
Jr.
fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Avisail Garcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's down and in. On the ground, Riley zips it across. Garcia gone on the play, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now.
3.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He's already homered in this game.
Arcia.
And here's the strike.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rips that one center field. Chisholm hooks it away for the out.
Now batting.
Number
Catcher,
2.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one hit to right. Squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for the
5,
Marlins,
John Shelby with Chris
the third
Singleton.
baseman,
And leading it off, number 54.
Myers.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And Sale deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second in safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's Tim Anderson. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Around third, the throw in, the tag, and he's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. De La Cruz, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Sale delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So, man aboard, Jake Berger will hit next. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Catcher, Nick Fortes.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. And that one fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Edward Cabrera.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
There's a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a foul ball. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is up, ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So up next, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And the first offering is not close. Man on second, 2 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and now 3-2. Marcell Ozuna up next. Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. Braves 6, and the Marlins 4. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Bell.
The pitch. There's your strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Breaking ball inside, and 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Duvall calls it in, and there's 2 away. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses. The Fish trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up and in. Now 2-0. And another ball. Number 54 next to hit for the Marlins. Pitch is in there. 3-1. And now the lefty fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and the score remains 6-4. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Duvall, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. Now 2-2. And the righty deals.
3-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Michael Harris, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and whipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
In there at the knees.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
Way outside. 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Jake swing went around. 1-2.
1 ball. two strikes.
And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Atlanta. They're up 6-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the third baseman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's in there. Strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Throw on to Olsen, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Miami down in order. They trail it here 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sixto Sanchez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And another ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground to short, Anderson. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that's in there at the knees. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwar getting loose out there. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Acuna now.
Acuna.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he deals. Acuna punches one foul right side. Albies leads off first with one away. And it is 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And this is inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves 6 and the Marlins 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias.
The second baseman.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Now into the game, David Fletcher. He'll play second. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. Now into the ball game on defense, Jared Kelnick. He'll be patrolling center field. And that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Nick Fortes, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Flips for one. Double play. What a clean filling to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 20.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Just missed. Not even close there. And now 2-0. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Olson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Marcell Ozuna digs in now. Substitution now at first base. On a pinch run, Luis Guillorme. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Guillorme, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Just missing there. Full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
A big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Big stack center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jared Kellner in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The Braves trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's down and away. Bounce to the right side. Arise. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They still lead it, though, 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Raisel Iglesias.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's Josh Bell.
Off for Miami, the first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
A wind in the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. He goes down looking.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
On the ground, right side, Guillorme fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Avisail Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the first, ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs.